Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have a little Trader Joe's review for you. Now, I believe we did a whole review week of this type of product.
Shepherd's pie.
Yes, so now we are back with their version. This is the Trader Joe's beef shepherd's pie with gravy, vegetables, and creamy mashed potatoes, ready to bake. This is a frozen entree. It serves 2 and it's 16 ounces, which is 1 pound. So this on the plate is half of the tray. So this is 1 serving, and I believe it was about $4.99, but we can't seem to find it anywhere online anymore, which is weird.
Shepherd's pie is basically like a bunch of meat and vegetables. On top of it is mashed potatoes, right? Yep. Sounds really good. Sounds freaking awesome because I love mashed potatoes and meat. And so the picture, I gotta say, man, it doesn't really help here, you know?
I think the picture looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's a little too close, maybe, you know?
Maybe.
Yeah. And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Now, Trader Joe's, people love them. They love all the, like, the hipsters, not hipster, like hippie kind of vibe about the place, you know? They don't have a lot of choices and stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of like, here's your one option.
Yeah, and for me, I feel like I go there and I don't really love a lot of stuff from there, you know?
I love to buy things from there and then be disappointed later when they don't live up to my expectation, because they're really great at making things look very appealing and making you feel like, ooh, that looks cool. I want to buy that. But then sometimes the actual experience is not as great whenever you eat it. Yeah,
because a lot of the time, I think pretty much it's nothing but private label, right?
Yeah.
They're private label. So it's like, hey, we're selling you the same junk, but
we put our name on it.
Yeah, and so
doesn't that make you feel better?
Yeah, it does make them feel better. So what do you think so far?
Well, I gotta say, whenever I first cracked this open, I felt like I was a little concerned about the look of the meat.
Yeah.
But, you know, it looks okay now.
And it smells pretty good.
It smells good. I mean,
it's got a lot of mashed potatoes, which is key, I feel.
Yeah, I agree. I would say it's mainly mashed potatoes, but that's fine, honestly, because I don't really want mainly meat in something like this. I want more of the vegetables and like a little bit of the meat.
For me, the vegetables, when I say I want the potato.
Okay, you know? But I mean, I'm just saying I could have
less carrot. Yeah, because it looks like there's a lot of carrot in there.
You want less carrot and more cowbell?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
Back our rating system. Thumbs up, again, thumbs up, with not. So for me, this is a thumbs down. What is this thing? This is pitiful. I want to slap the shit out of hippies for keeping this place in business, because this thing is just hugely, hugely disappointing, right? Number one culprit here on why this is disappointing is the seasoning. I feel like this is made by my friend's mom, who thinks black pepper is very spicy. Okay, this thing is needing the seasoning police. Bring them in, dole out a bunch of tickets, you know, police brutality here if you need to, I don't care. Put a knee on their neck. Whatever you got to do, because this is unacceptable. The mashed potato is like so freaking bland. It needs seasoning. It's as if they didn't even try. The meat, not that great. The vegetables, I didn't even pay attention because I was blown away how bland this was. I can't believe how they effed this up. The mashed potatoes need seasoning. The meat needs more seasoning. I didn't have any issues with the meat quality or anything like that. But what the F? Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending us super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. All right, so for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. Where do I even begin? Like, this is really, it's bad. And I'll try not to repeat everything that you said because I concur about all of it.
It's gross.
It's gross. Now, I will say, before the cooking police comes for us, I want to say this. We cooked it in the oven according to their directions. I did not take any shortcuts. This was an oven job, so.
You'd be surprised how many people come in later and be like, that's because you did not cook it this way and add salt and pepper and
Yeah.
You know, blah, blah, blah.
You
It's
didn't
like,
take
why?
it all
Like,
apart, add
oh.
extra stuff to
So-
it, and then it would have tasted great.
Yeah, like I didn't know that I was supposed to buy a frozen item and then add like 20,000 items to it, you
Yeah,
know? Like,
exactly.
oh, thanks for letting me know.
Yes. But regardless, also, that's not going to change how it tastes, really. Not in terms of if they don't put in seasoning, and they did not. So I made this in the oven, and it still turned out like shit. The potatoes, number one, they don't taste like good potatoes. These taste like underripe potatoes. They have that funky flavor to them where it just, it doesn't taste like there's green on it, but it tastes like it's underripe. This potato was not ready. They picked it before its time. It perished in vain because it is going down the garbage. This potato has died for nothing. Now, not a lick of seasoning in the whole lot here. I don't think that they put really anything in there. The only time that I tasted any hint of a seasoning at all was when I tasted just the meat itself. And as I bit down into the meat, the slight amount of juices that came out of there was very faintly seasoned with salt, but that's it. I don't think there was any other seasoning in here. I don't care what it says on the label. It's not in here because if it did, it just evaporated into thin air. The garlic, don't know them. Onion, ain't in here. There's nothing in here at all. Now the potato, now the vegetable pieces that are in here, those are also like undercooked. They were still a little bit firm.
Yeah.
Too firm for my liking. Like the carrots had a little bit of crunch to them. The corn still had some crunch to it. Is there even anything else? I think there was supposed to be green beans, but did I come across one? I don't think I did. The texture of the meat also, it wasn't bad, but it was giving, I feel like I'm eating dog food. It made me feel a little bit uncomfortable because of just how it looked and the texture. Also, where's the gravy? Because you can see gravy on the packet. There's no gravy in
and
here.
it does say in the ingredients gravy.
Gravy, there's no gravy. Literally, the under things, everything under the potato, there's no gravy in there. It's like they just left it out. That's just absolutely atrocious. And if ours was like, oh, they just happen to like it up and leave out all those things, and yours all looks different, that's great. But also, that's an issue because then you have quality control issues, and I shouldn't have had to buy your.
Yeah. So to sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.